hip hop 50th anniversary is coming up on the 11th. All right. They just had the Rock the Bells. That was on the 5th. And both of these events, I believe they take place annually. So it's a yearly thing. And they are rooted in the celebration of hip hop, right? Because hip hop is to be celebrated every year. So this is just another year, right? And the question that I want to ask is basically, are they celebrating, which they should be if it's 50 years, right? But are they celebrating the past, say, 10 years, like 13 years, like ever since they say 2010? I know it's kind of a silly question a little bit, but the reason I'm asking it is because it's like, what is there to be celebrated? I'm pretty sure these legendary old school, founders of hip hop, not the founders, but the ground shakers, the groundbreakers of hip hop, the LL Cool J, the Run DMC, the Queen Latifahs, like how they feel about their era being celebrated, right? Versus an era that I'm sure they don't even consider real hip hop. Let's keep it serious. I know they don't consider what's been going on the past 10, 15 years to be real hip hop music. Like, let's keep it real. They got ears. They got ears. I don't give a shit what they say. You have to keep it politically correct when the camera is in your face. So they're going to say the right thing, but in all reality, they don't attach this shit nowadays to their shit. They think it's two utterly different things. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. The era nowadays is talent is like pushed to the back. It's, like I said, popularity. It's physicality. If you look a certain way, that might work. It's, characteristics, personality. I think shit like that can be a good selling point for you, you know what I'm saying, as an artist nowadays. That's the shit that goes for them. That's the shit that works for them. The level of violence, before I even get to violence, like, why the fuck their music so depressing? Like, why the music nowadays is so sad? So, let me give you the worst story. Let me give you the saddest blues of my life. Hopefully you're gonna like it and relate to it. Hopefully you can relate to it and that'll make you want to buy it. When the fuck did that become like a selling pitch, like a marketing pitch? Let me give you something you can relate to. I'm pretty sure people did it before, but when did that become the shit? I'm saying, if that is, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just give you something that I know you can relate to, even though it's fucking depressing and it makes me want to do a backflip off of a fucking bridge. Like, why do I need to know the saddest shit you've been through? Why even the instrumental is very complimenting to a very sad song. It's like, but like I was about to say, they are so violent within their music and their so-called artistry that it's scary. It's not even about the music no more. You know what I mean? You listen to a song and the words is literally telling you what is going on or what is about to be going on, because they are that convicted. It's not even about art. Art is supposed to be made up shit, fiction. These dudes ain't playing by those games. They're on some serious, real shit, and the substance is garbage. It's the bottom line. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? So, what is to be celebrated? What is to be celebrated? You know what I'm saying? If we, like, let's be serious, man. If we all sit down around a big table and have a real, honest conversation about hip hop, here's the truth about hip hop. That shit is over. That's the truth about hip hop. It's over. Everything that you loved about it back when the presentation of it was on high quality, it's over. All that shit is a wrap. None of it exists anymore. The quality of sound, the quality of instrumental, the quality of production, all that shit is over. Everything is digital now. Everything is just a couple presses of something on a fucking device. Back then, it was real sounds coming together. That's why you can hear the difference so clear from back then till now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's such a difference. It's such an absolute difference. You know what I'm saying? I agree that hip hop should be celebrated. The early hip hop should be celebrated. But the hip hop of the last 10 to 15 years, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's nothing there to celebrate. There's nothing there. Like, everything about it is to forget about. Everything about it is to be forgotten about. You want to forget hip hop in the fucking 2010s. Am I the only one that feel like that right now? These past 10, 13 years could have not existed. Because a lot of these songs, like I just said, is causing real scary situation in real life to happen. And that's a fact. What is there to celebrate? All these deaths? Pop Smoke, Mo3, King Von, and a list of others. Who else am I forgetting? Of this era of rappers that passed away due to rap shit. XXX. It's a lot of them. A lot of them. Nipsey Hussle. All this rap shit. What is there to celebrate? Everything is behind rap. All of their deaths is behind some rap shit. All of the others that went to jail, it's all rap shit. You can find traces of what happened in their rap music. It's all rap shit at the end of the day. What's there to celebrate? If you made it to this point in my video, man, I appreciate the love. Appreciate you staying around for this long, man. I appreciate everybody in general for listening to another video. It's your boy, Give It Up, man. I'm going to see you in another video soon.